What's up, guys? Back at me is here with Sabrina Teenage Witch, Season 4, Episode 9, Love Means Saying You're Sorry. Okay, so I got a light here. Got my light on. So if you see me, you look like this, it's my light. My light is finally on. I can also do this, and this, and that. So basically my light will be on for this review. So anyways, this episode starts off with Sabrina, she's like moping over her, not moping, but she's very, and Hilton's, even Hilton and Zelda and Sam the cat all show their faces just like Harvey and Sabrina, and, and Sabrina's like, that's creepy. And she's like, it just makes her miss Harvey more. So, so, so after the intro, Serena's dream is like, hey, why don't you move on to Josh? But Josh is like, yeah, why don't we be friends? And then Harvey's like, Harvey's, Harvey's now sitting across from Sabrina in the lunchroom when his new girlfriend, Corlette, comes over and is like, hey, invite me to Thanksgiving and to your house. And he's like, yeah. And Sabrina's like, you always invited me over, and yeah, and 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 yeah, and Serena's like, even though her mom, even though even though Harvey's mom cooking wasn't that good, Sabrina says that the gravy was. So yeah. So speaking of Thanksgiving episode, this is a Thanksgiving episode, and Harvey, sorry, well, yeah. So Serena's, maybe, so Hilda and Zelda, are, doing what they can, and basically they're like, yeah, we should do like the moral way. We should make things the moral way by getting other people to do it for them. And basically they summon some pilgrims, but since pilgrims are from the 1600s, they try to burn them alive, and they're witches, but they're good ones, and they're like, maybe the cat can help you, and basically, and yeah. So Sabrina comes in. She's like, maybe she could go back in time to before she and Josh kiss, and she and Harvey could be all right. So she attempts to try that. Josh tries. We 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 fast forward 2 weeks before. Josh attempts to kiss Sabrina. Sabrina's like, yeah, I can't do this because it's unfaithful to Harvey. Harvey sees it and he's still sad. And basically, and yeah, and Sabrina's like, why didn't that work? Harvey, I denied Josh's affection, but Harvey's still sad. And Zelda's like, maybe love, maybe your love for Josh is meant to be. So, yeah, but Harvey, uses like Dreamy uses like a fever spell to make Harvey, all cool and all motorcycle-y. And because Serena said she wanted Harvey to be cool, and then when she cools him down, warms him up, he turns into a hothead. And he bullies this guy, but she warms him down. She warms him back normal, Harvey, and Harvey picks up this guy, and he's like, hey, this guy, he said, hey guy, you forgot your Pokemon card. I thought that was funny. But yeah, so Serena's watching in the bushes as Harvey breaks up with Corlette, but he's like, he can never forgive Sabrina for what she did. Even though he broke up with his girlfriend, he's still mad at Sabrina for, kissing Josh. Yeah, and Sabrina's like, basically. I've been saying basically a lot. And yeah, so yeah, but she's like, hey John, maybe we should be just friends, and yeah, and he's like, friend, but like but but yeah, so she attempts to like make it up to Harvey by going to Harvey goes to Harvey and Sabrina like go to this like place. I think it is go to this like place, and next time they're back together, they're dating again, and they went to this movie somehow, and now they're dating again. They kiss, and basically Harvina is back on. I know. Yeah, there's a lot of Hill and Zelda stuff, and yeah, so Hill and Zelda, like, as I said, they send the pilgrims back to their time, and yeah, basically that wraps up this episode. Okay, so this episode was a really good episode. I really enjoyed this one. It was very great. It was very weird how Harvey and Sabrina were like in that one place, but then next scene they're like at Serena's doorstep talking about how they went to some movie. Like, like that was weird. And yeah, so I have an announcement to make. Drum roll, please. I'll be doing reviews for new shows. I'm not quitting on this show like I normally do when I start a new show, but I just want to do what normal reviewers do. I'm continuing with this show, but starting other shows. So if you guys like it, the new shows I will be starting are Buffy the Vampire Slayer and the original Charm. Because I would really like to watch those. I know they're both like 43 minutes long, but I would really like to give those ones a shot. So I would really like to give those ones a shot. Like watching, reviewing. I know, you know, yeah. So anyway, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next to Sabrina Teenage Witch, and possibly I'll see you guys for the probably first episodes of Buffy and Charmed. See you guys.